This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it spills over tonight at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's...
His name is Eric Esch, but he's known as Butterbean. It doesn't matter what kind of ring you put him in, whether it's MMA, kickboxing, or boxing, there's one thing on this man's mind: knock you out. Otto Wallin, he has given so many big-name heavyweights so many problems. Can he do it here now? The man who strums sweet.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Atlanta, Georgia, here is the popular knockout artist, recognized as the king of the 4-rounders, introducing Butterbean. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Sundsvall, Sweden, here is the hard-hitting, battle-ready heavyweight, introducing Otto All-In Wallin.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. He missed with that jab. Caution being thrown to the wind. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Counter punch caught him clean. The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. The jab doesn't quite connect. Good counter punching. Misses with the jab. They exchange punches. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Butterbean in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity. On to the second round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter shot. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee, just pickpocket and sting you wherever you leave yourself open. That swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. So far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Missing with the hook. A perfect counter shot. could see here on the replay, a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Butterbean in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. I love it. There's the bell for round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
How about that time counter shot? Good counter punch. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. He just rocked Butterbean, who's off kilter. Look out below. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be hard.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh no, Butterbean! He's in trouble! Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Not a lot of defense here at all. Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Butterbean in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout.
There's the bell to start round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Counter punch. Can't land that jab. A perfect counter lands. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Punch, counter punch. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The jab not finding its target. Well done with that counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And shoot. So close to that uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. about Butterbean in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Get out there.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Whoa, with Butterbean just got rocked. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. He threw a punch and just got countered. And he scores with the counter. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. The straight right just misses. Fella stumbling and bumbling. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Talking about Butterbean in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. We just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back in.
There's the bell for round 6. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter. Oh, man, it takes a real shot to rock Butterbean, and that's what it was. I thought we were going to hold that thought. Oh, the big fella stumbling and bumbling. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back up.
Oh, my God, Johnny. And he just rocked Butterbean, who's off. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
And I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of
total domination with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Butterbean in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes. Here comes round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Looking to land the hook. Good one. Well, Johnny has... But wait a minute! Oh, and Butterbean just got rocked! A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh no, Butterbean! He's in trouble! Nice counter punch right up the middle. They both want... Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.